Hi, my name is Brent, and today I am going to teach you how to make homemade Rice Krispie treats. Now there's two important ingredients in a homemade Rice Krispie treat. There's first the Rice Krispie, and there's second the marshmallows. Okay, we have everything lined up here. You need a 2-quart saucepan, 2 cups of corn syrup. Okay, so while I was editing the video from making the Rice Krispie treats, I noticed that I had pointed out that in 1 cup there was a cup of corn syrup, and in the other cup there was also a cup of corn syrup. It turns out that that's not right. There's half a cup in one, and there's a half a cup in the other. Now it's really important that you split them because your measurements need to be right. 3/4 cup warm water, 2 cups of sugar, and a half a cup of cold water. Handy thermometer. Handy thermometer is very important. It's going to let us know when we get to softball stage. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to mix half of the corn syrup. Okay, the corn syrup goes in. Mix our corn syrup, our warm water, and our sugar all together. We're going to bring it to a boil, and we're going to let it boil to softball stage. Now this mixture in front of you here is a gelatin. You use unflavored gelatin in a half cup of cool water. Little 2 packets of gelatin. Mix it together. It should firm up here probably in the next couple minutes. Mixture and see how it's doing. If you can see that, there it is. It is at softball stage, so it's time to take it off the heat. Okay, so now that our mixture is off the heat, what we'll want to do is pour in the remaining Karo syrup, or corn syrup. In this case, it's not Karo syrup. It's some off-brand. Doesn't matter. We're going to pour in the rest. We're going to mix it up. Then we're going to pour it into our Bosch, and we're going to see what the Bosch can do. Okay, so if you can hear me over this, we recently had some friends over, and we were trying to explain to them why a Bosch was superior over a KitchenAid. Now, if you can see in there, let me just turn that off real quick. It is still a syrup, okay? So we're going to turn that back on. We're going to let it go. And we're going to go ahead and pour in our vanilla. And then in about 4 minutes, I'll turn it back on, and you'll see the resulting aspects of what the Bosch has done to our syrup. Okay, so the syrup, the gelatin, and the vanilla has turned into this. If you can see that, it's white. It looks like marshmallow cream because guess what? It is marshmallow cream. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the top off the Bosch. Turns out the Bosch was actually a gift to my wife from myself for Mother's Day. So now, here we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that looks excellent. Okay, now if you were going to make marshmallows for yourself instead of, oh man, look at that. That looks great. Okay, if you were going to make marshmallows for yourself instead of making, Rice Krispie treats, what you'd do is you'd take this stuff, you'd pour it into a pre-buttered pan, and then you'd take that, let it set for 3 hours, and then you'd dust the top of it with powdered sugar, and then you'd dump it out on like a neoprene cutting board. And what you'd do is you'd dust the top with powdered sugar again, and then after that you'd take a very sharp knife and cut them into strips, and then cut them into little quarters like this. In fact, I can show you what I'm talking about because I have made marshmallows. This is what a marshmallow looks like, okay? Just into little quarter pieces, okay? And then once they're cut, you redust them with powdered sugar. I'd let them sit on a plate anywhere from 24 hours to 48 hours. You can enjoy them right away, or you can let them sit, let them get a little hard. They never really get hard. They're still like melt in your mouth. Okay, so now we're gonna take our marshmallow cream. This is what we have, and we're gonna dump in our Rice Krispie treats, or our crispy rice. Mix, and then we're gonna pour it into the bowls, flatten out with a spatula or wooden spoon, and then probably in the next 20 to 40 minutes, we'll cut, wrap, and enjoy. All right, okay, I am going to once again demonstrate the gloriness of the Bosch. Now, when I cut off, I was thinking, God, I'm gonna have to mix this by hand. No, why not? The Bosch came with bread hooks to knead it. Well, watch this. Wait. Oh, look at that. Look at the goodness. Okay, so it's not even close to being filled yet. So actually, it's pretty full. We're gonna throw in a little bit more Rice Krispies. If it doesn't have the room to take them, because obviously there's a lot more cream left in there, we'll have to take it off, split the batch, and do it by hand. But once again, a good reason why the Bosch is very, very superior to, well, anything else. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this, and then we'll show you the end product. Okay, after everything, here's the final product. We've got a pan, very, very thick with marshmallow, and a very, very thin layer here. For this recipe, including pictures and more information, please visit my blog at sinfulsweets.blogspot.com. Once again, that's sinfulsweets.blogspot.com. Thank you, and have a good day.